Hello everyone. I think the streaming has started. Today I'm going to use Solver to um basically I watch video and see a hand. I'm just thinking about if I were this person, what I'm gonna do on the turn. It's actually happened a lot in live poker, any poker format, and it's like you have a strong hand, like a top pair, top kicker. On the turn, on a jaw heavy board, what what we gonna do? Like, of course we're gonna go for value, but what we gonna do? How much we gonna bet, and what if we get raised? What we gonna do? So today I am just watching this video. He in the video he has ace queen. He opened in the middle position. I think it's 2 5 10 like a straddle, so he make it 40. And in the video, the button call flop comes queen of spade, four spade, three of diamond. I mean, big blind also call it's a three-way pot. So you see the pot is $127, and the small blind big blind fold, a straddle call, and obviously this hand on this board is very strong. No one have aces and kings and no queens, so you basically only lose into pocket four and pocket three and some 4-3 suited, two combo of it, and yeah, your hand is very strong, so definitely bet. So this person also bet $60, and only big blind call. Turn comes of 10 of diamond. Oh, in the video I was thinking about, okay, they are playing super deep, and this hand part 247. When the opponent checking to you, what we should do right here. I mean, obviously, we can go for. I mean, likely we're not checking. I think that's my first instinct, and but I also want to know what's the solvers, like GTO in GTO, how they think about the hand. How much the best sizing we're gonna do, and what is the what if you get check raise, right? And how we um, using this strategy in live poker based on the deviation of our opponent. So let's see a little bit. So in this this is the Pile Solver version 1, and wait a second. Before I using this, I just simplified. Bring the question to this. Okay, now we simplify the question to you have ace queen of heart, open 20 in the middle position, only big blind call plus 40. The reason is power solver only solving heads up situation. So even in the video three-way, I try to simplify it as a three heads up situation. It doesn't matter the button because he fold. Flop comes queen of spade, three of four spade, three of diamond. Big blind check, you see bet 20, he call. Pot is 80. Turn comes a 10 of diamonds, so it becomes super strong heavy board. Your opponent can have a lot of very strong hand, like a 5-6 of spade, 5-6 of diamond, ace 5 diamond, ace 2 of spade, ace 2 of diamond, etc. 10 jack, spade, 10 of diamond also coming in. I mean, 10 of diamond may not be that ambitious, but still there's some 10 of diamond continue because you have a better diamond, and turn comes the perfect card. So the question comes, first of all, we have the ace queen right now. What is our strategy in the solver, right? Number two is if you bet and then you get check raise. What should we do right here? Should we continue with our ace queen? And what kind of hand should we continue? What kind of hand we should not continue, right? And also if we have a jaw in position, let's say king jack of spades, such a strong hand, should we have a situation to jam or just call, right? This is also my question. Like, maybe we don't. We should only call because in position. But I want to see how the solver think about the question and what kind of bluff, semi bluff, we're gonna go for it, and also how we adjust into live poker. Let's jump into the solver right now. So out of position range, I'm just using a normal range of big blind versus cutoff range. In position range, I'm using a cutoff or MP range, so it's fairly this range is a little bit stronger than the big blind range. This is on the board. This is on the pot. We assuming we're playing $1,000 deep, 200 big blind. And I set up the in position with bet sizing on the flop is 30, 50, 30, 75%. While the on the turn and river, I don't have a small size bet, at least 50%, 75%, and 100% Oh, actually, I didn't put in an all-in situation right here. Yeah, but I already calculated the. I already calculated. Maybe I should run it again. Everything. Let's just do it that way. So we just stop here. We calculate. Okay, let's go for what's going on. Let's jump into the hand. So rooted. This is out of position. We have this board. This is OOP means out of position. So check. The in position bet 20, right? He call. Turn comes 10 of diamond, right? He check. Now it is the in position strategy. So here we click the strategy, and we will see all kind of actually in the whole situation, a lot of hand that we see better flop. We're gonna go to check, right? And just seeing overall, he recommend me to us to using a bet pot, like bet pot. This is heavy bet. We actually can see include them almost same together, but you're basically betting really huge, or you check like a really polarized. So what kind of hand? Like we see the green is the checking, right? And this is our hand, ace queen, that is actually recommend us checking a lot on the turn, which I don't quite understand because I think ace queen still very strong hand to continue. Let's put it here. Ace queen, put in strategy. So ace queen of heart is actually a super he's actually checking 95% of the time. Ace queen of heart, which I don't quite understand because of course ace queen of diamond, we can see ace queen of diamond here is definitely you get a bad pot. Your hand is so good that you have to put money into it, and also you have a lot of aces, you get a bad. But actually ace is checking a lot of percent of the time, especially you holding the ace of spade and ace of diamond. You can see when you're holding that, the solver is actually highly recommend you to. You can see here, if you hold the ace of spade, ace of diamond, you're blocking their flush draw, so you are actually your opponent is likely have a better hand, like a real hand, queen 10, fours, threes. So you're checking more than all the other combo. If you don't block any spade of diamond, you actually should bet way more often. Like ace of heart, ace of club, and somehow he bet more on ace of diamond, aces too. Same situation. And however, in king situation, if you're holding kings, you're actually supposed to bet more and check less. Because your opponent will have way more draw, and you're blocking. Let me think about that. That this two hand actually in live poker or situation, kings is at least on the solver situation. It's just recommend you to bet more. What kind of hand you gonna bet super big? For sure, it is queens. You never check. You also go for value. Betting pot is always almost 100% of the time. You can say 80% means almost 100. Queen 10 of spade, right? All the fours, all the threes, and all the 4-3, you get a bet super big in position. Pocket 10, queen 10 off, right? And actually, some bluff. King jack of spade. You can see this is the very obvious open-ended straight draw and flush draw. King jack of diamond and king jack of spade, they all bet super big. Maybe like jack 9, I guess, right? Same. So funny that's actually jack 9 of diamond is not as good as jack 9 of spade, because you have a queen high flush rather than you have a jack high flush, maybe because of that reason. I mean, still, all the combo draw with a top pick queen 9 of diamond, you can see queen 9 of diamond you bet big. For bluff is queens. For bluffing is so funny that king 7 of diamond and king 7 of heart is actually asking you to bluff. So funny. I mean, in live poker, I don't think anyone's doing that for a decent, solid player. I'm saying a decent player, they don't find that kind of bluff because it's no equity, right? King 6. So all the bluff comes here. And for some real hand to bluff is a7 of spade, it's actually checking a7 of diamond. So it's recommend you to bet all the spade draw more, including ace deuce of spade, ace deuce of diamond. This is really obvious. Like he play all the draw because that's a combo draw too. Also, ace eight of spade, you gotta check because it's not. This two hand, the difference is he just picked up the a7, a6, right? But ace five and ace deuce definitely bet big because the combo draw, straight draw, flush draw, not flush draw. I think a7 suited here you can regard it as these three hand the same. A6 to ace9, they are similar strategy. Like you can just utilize it like. We can. I think the conclusion from here for this four type of hand is, let's say you hold the a6 of spade, a7 of spade, a6 of spade, a9 of spade. You likely betting or checking pretty mixed. I think the software still recommend you to bet a little bit bigger, so a lot of apply pressure on the middle range and bet 80 the pot. Your hand still decent and still making the nuts, but there's some hand to bluff. I don't want to talk too much about that. But if you go for play online, this is the bluff you're gonna find to balance because you're gonna check a lot of hand. Jack 10, Queen Jack. Even he put Ace Queen here as a checking protection range, right? Anyway, so a lot of position check. Now let's say we bet 60, or we bet 80. Let's see, check. Let's say we bet pot, right? Or bet 60 in live poker, low stack poker. Not that many people bet pot. We can do one of it. We can go back to see what's going on. Okay, when you bet 60, what you should do? Let's say the out of position check raise to 260. Now is the hand I want to see. Here. So it's actually recommend us what kind of hand he asking us to continue, right? So strategy. Some aces you gotta fold. The ace of spade, ace of the heart. Actually, he's asking you to fold more. Before I open in this, I'm gonna put out the EV first. So ace queen of heart is very close. You can see that your calling is 1.64. Edge, your fold is 0 because fold is just 0. Your every call you make 1.64, so it's really close. Ace queen, just recommend you to call some and fold some. Right, let's see. Plus EV, of course. Ace queen of diamond, you have a lot of things going on. Definitely is a really plus EV. So ace queen of club, ace queen of heart, also a very close decision. Let me go back to here. Strategy. So what kind of hands gonna go? Ace king, spade, ace king of diamond. You folded all the offsuit stuff. Ace jack of spade, ace jack of diamond. Yes. King jack of spade, king jack of diamond. You can actually. I didn't put the all-in button over there, so calling means. Let's say we don't go all in, right? Let's say we just call or just fold. Yeah. Tens and queens and queen 10, or the queen 10 is 100% call or shove. Because when I run this calculation, I didn't put the all in button there. So we don't have the option of shoving. But here, I think all your strong hand for sure. There's no doubt. All the good draw continue. Ace deuce, ace 4, or combo draw, pair and flush. Oh no, actually ace 4 diamond right here. It's a call. Yes, that's true. Ace 5 diamond, good combo draw. Ace 5 of spade, ace 3 of spade. All the good combo draw. Ace 10 of spade, ace of spade, ace of diamond. All the good combo draw. But aces is actually folding a lot because once you're behind right now, you're very behind. You don't know where you are. You're calling 100% with aces with diamond. It's actually calling with aces with diamond. Let me think. It's a mixing strategy in live poker. Yeah, I don't think too much about light poker yet, but aces is actually very close decision right here. It's actually 50-50 for aces. Let's see, aces. It's very close. You can see the EV. It's actually it's really close EV, right? But you have a jaw. Your EV is way bigger than that. So, queen eight of spade or diamond, like a combo draw. You can definitely call pair and a combo draw. So queen seven. Yep. So basically, we can answer all the question is if we have ace queen of heart, when you play 200 big blind deep, we are actually checking a lot on the turn. When come 10 of diamond, right? Always check. Yep, this is our strategy. Because online, but you can look at the EV. Your checking EV is actually super close to betting 80. Can you see that? However, ace queen of diamond has a way higher, like right here. Ace queen of diamond is a way stronger range that you have to bet, not checking. Still, this hand is so good that even you check, you have a huge EV. But in this situation, I think it's pretty close to bet and check. The EV doesn't change too much. I think for solver, for GTO, they just put the ace queen on checking more because to protect the check bet range, that you still have a really strong hand to call down the river or check raise or check call range from the other position. Just in case that you checking doesn't have any hand, you betting you have a strong hand, you know what I'm saying? Just to balance, to protect your check bet range on the turn. So I think we answered this first question, right? EV is close. In the GTO world, yeah, checking and betting is close. I think that's the answer for that. I think we answer it right. Second question is we get check raise. Get check raise. We find out all the hand that should continue. Some hand and ace queen is very close. Depends on how you. Ace queen of heart is very close. EV to call or fold. I think in light poker, it's we move to that question, right? In the future, but online playing 200 big blind, it's changed a lot to that. When we play 100 big and 200 big, we put that $500. It could be a little bit different too. So yeah, the strategy could be still complicated, a little bit different. But I think we explore most of it. It's just continue with great hands and with great equity, combo draws, top pair, flush draw. I forget a normal flush draw. Let me take a look. Let's say you have king jack of. So in this situation, you see king jack of heart. It's minus. Actually, I don't think if you're holding king jack of heart, it may not asking you to bet too much. Okay, king jack of heart on the turn when the opponent check into you, you're betting 75% of the time, checking 25% of the time. Let's say, yeah, of course it's asking you to. Oh, this is EV, right? This is not strategy. Actually, king jack of heart is asking you to check 100%. This is the not the EV. This is the strategy. Means you should check in all the draw. No, like king jack of heart, king jack of spade, club. Only betting with such a strong hand. How about king jack offsuit? You probably will bet some and check some. Yeah, it's just a big strategy for this hand. It's definitely checking 80% of the time, but you're gonna bet. You're gonna bet 20% of the time. Let's name it 20% of the time. So yeah, I think we answered this question too. Pot control when you hand on the turn like a draw heavy board, you don't have to be too aggressive. So in light poker, it's always depends on your opponents. How you read your opponent. Like you play against some OMC OMC no bluff almost. The turn. They cannot find that many bluff. So your ace queen of hearts definitely easy fold. Right. Your ace queen of hearts not that good against the OMC. But if you actually want to study more, you can do the no lock-in. But I don't want to put too much time today for locking the no to put the range. If your opponent is a pro, then you gotta think about your ace queen should find a call, some frequency. I'm not saying you're always calling, but you gotta consider calling rather than keep thinking about, oh, they must have a set hit, they must have top 2 queen 10. No, they can bluff a lot, especially 5-6 of so many hands that they can find a bluff combo Joe. So you might actually even think about shuffling, or yeah, ace queen actually calling. I'm not even sure that's the best or not. Maybe shuffling or folding. Maybe I will find a chance to run the software again to see whether shuffling is good. You will put all the joy in really tough situation. On the river, you don't have to face too many hard decisions because the river will come so many backcall for you. The river will come so many backcall for you. You just call in, but all diamond, or the spade, or the jack nine, that 8 or ace, changing so much of the board that you will be really tough time to just find a call. Because for the pro, no matter they have it or not on the river, they may shove it pot size bet, and yeah. So on the turn, actually I should suppose to including more option on the shove. At all in, maybe right here. I should put here, yeah, at all in next time when I do the calculation. Maybe I can. The tree is a little bit big. Let's see. Build the tree. Yeah, it may take a long time. It may take some time. I just lowered the accuracy already. It may take some time for calculate the whole trees. But yeah, it's so fun. It's the first time I'm not sure if that's the first time, but in the 2 years to do this, it just basically come from this hand. So eventually the vlog got bet 75% of the time, around that, and the opponent, actually he overbet the pot, 350 into 250, so like a 140% of the pot, and his opponent check fold the river, he bet 1,000, he bet pot on the river, because he know that his hand's so nutted. Yep, it's just so fun to check this out. Yeah, in the past, my first instinct is to bet big on this turn, because my reason is we would check bet a lot of hand on the river. Let's say you bet 80 on the turn. Actually, no, in the video, yeah, in the video it's different. Let's say I bet 250 on the turn. He call and we will check bet a lot of river. This is one of the clean river we gonna bet for value. If the river come a clean card, 7 offsuit, 6 offsuit, 5 offsuit is not that safe. Deuce offsuit is not that safe. 5 offsuit, not quite sure. 8 offsuit is not good. 9 offsuit is not good. So many bad card. I think the reason I want to bet super big here is I think at my value, I will get the value on the turn. Or river comes a queen of club. You see, there's not that many river cards good for you. So if you're going to go for value, you're going to get it from the turn. I think that's my point. Not sure. Let me stop the solver. Let's do it again. Bet 20. Call. 10 of diamond. Check. I bet pot. He check raise. I still don't know. I don't have a all-in button here. It's just interesting. I need to rerun the software to see how I put the all-in here. Maybe I'm gonna put it here too. Okay, so that's the content for today. It's just so funny because you are watching a video and just thinking about how we're gonna do it for the hands, and hope you like this content. And yeah, let's I'll see you next time. Bye. If you hold the ace of spades and diamond and block it, we have a pretty open in the middle position. I think it's 2 5 10 like a straddle, so we make it 40. And in the video, the button call flop comes queen of spade, four spade, three of diamond. I mean, big blind also calls a three-way talk about this four strategy. Thinking about okay, they're playing super deep, and they say, what is the when we can check raise, right? And how we using the strategy, like even in the video three-way, I try to simplify it as a three. Should we continue? This really big struggle in the big blind range. This is on the board. This is on pot. We assume we played $1,000 deep 200 big blind, and I set up the in position. The bet sizing on the flop is 30, 50, 30%. While the on the turn, the river, I don't have small size bet, at least 50%, 7%, 100%. Oh, actually, I didn't put in an all-in situation, right? Yeah, but I want to calculate the. I want to calculate it. Maybe I should run it again. I mean, yeah, let's just do it that way. So let's stop here, calculate. Okay, let's go for what's going on. Let's jump into the hand. So, rooted, this is our position. We have this board. This is OP means our position. So, check. The in position, bet 20, right? He called. Turn comes 10 of diamond, right? He checked. Now he takes the in position strategy. So, here we click the strategy. And we will see all kind of actually in the whole situation, a lot of hand that we see that the flop gonna go to check, right? And just see overall, he recommended to us to use in the bet pot, like bet pot. This is pot.